Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the English Daily Book Summary YouTube channel. In order to not stop learning, listen to an English book summary every day for free.
Jatan Sadowski. Too Smart. How Digital Capitalism Extracts Data and Controls Our Lives. In today's digital world, convenience often comes with a hidden price. As you scroll through social media, ask Alexa to make a shopping list, or adjust your smart thermostat, you're leaving behind valuable digital footprints. While these technologies simplify our lives, they're also silently collecting, commodifying, and selling your data, transforming your personal information into a lucrative asset. Too Smart delves into the hidden side of our increasingly connected world, where every smart device comes at a cost we rarely consider. Beneath the promises of efficiency and convenience lies a deeper story about surveillance, exploitation, and the ways technology companies are using our data to fuel an economy built on control. This isn't just about targeted ads or privacy concerns. It's about how smart technologies are fundamentally altering power structures. In this blink, we'll explore the unseen side of smart technology, from the rise of data as a precious commodity to the potential pitfalls of smart cities. Along the way, you'll discover how your everyday tech habits shape the new digital economy and learn practical ways to protect yourself in an increasingly connected world. So, if you've ever wondered who truly benefits from the Internet of Things, this is your chance to find out. The rise of smart devices and digital capitalism. The world around us is becoming undeniably smarter. Your fridge orders groceries, your watch tracks your health, and your car navigates traffic with ease. These technologies promise unparalleled convenience and efficiency, painting a picture of a seamless, futuristic lifestyle. But beneath this shiny surface lies a complex network of power, profit, and politics that governs the digital landscape we inhabit. Welcome to the realm of technopolitics, a concept introduced by technology expert and political economist Jatan Sadowski. Far from being neutral tools, smart devices are deeply intertwined with political and economic agendas. Take, for example, your smart speaker. It's not just a convenient assistant, it's a powerful data collection machine designed to observe, predict, and ultimately influence your behavior. At the core of this lies digital capitalism, where personal data functions as currency. Every interaction with your devices generates valuable information, fueling an economy that feeds algorithms, targets advertisements, and shapes decisions. But the benefits and risks of this smart revolution are far from evenly distributed. The tech industry driving these innovations is largely concentrated in affluent regions and dominated by a narrow demographic. This further deepens the divide for many communities, including those in the global south, rural areas, women and gender minorities, and people of color, who are often excluded entirely from the equation. Consider the case of facial recognition technology. While it's touted as a security enhancement, studies have shown these systems perform poorly when identifying women and people with darker skin tones. This isn't just a technical glitch. It's a reflection of the biases embedded in the development process itself. And the real-world repercussions in smart homes or cities are staggering, leaving some literally invisible to technologies that regulate basic access and safety. As smart technologies become increasingly ubiquitous, it's crucial to look beyond their surface-level conveniences. By understanding the principles of technopolitics, you can begin to see how your devices shape not just your daily routines, but also broader social and economic structures. The smart world is here whether we like it or not, but it's up to everyone to ensure it evolves in a way that benefits all of society, not just a privileged few. The new oil. In the digital economy, data has become an incredibly valuable resource, often likened to oil for its economic significance. However, unlike oil, data isn't drilled from the ground. It's extracted from your daily activities, often without your awareness. Every swipe, search, and click you make contributes to a massive, unseen reservoir of information about you. This data extraction spans multiple layers of life. Your smart devices, like fitness trackers, smartphones, and digital assistants, constantly collect information about your habits, location, and health. From the steps you take to the messages you send, these devices build an intricate profile of your routines. Inside smart homes, the surveillance becomes even more intimate. Digital assistants monitor your conversations, while smart appliances track your energy use, grocery needs, and even your sleep cycles, creating a detailed snapshot of your private life, which is then funneled into the databases of tech giants. On a larger scale, smart cities ramp up data collection to an unprecedented degree. Traffic cameras track vehicle flows, environmental sensors monitor air quality, and public Wi-Fi networks trace the movements of thousands. When combined, this data reveals insights into urban life and behavioral patterns that are powerful and deeply revealing. The true value of this data lies in its centralization. Companies like Amazon, Google, and Meta have become the oil barons of the digital age, amassing colossal reserves of information that fuel their growth and influence. With this data, they can predict trends, shape consumer behavior, and even sway public opinion. As Jathan Sadowski argues, this isn't just about serving up better ads, it's about power. By understanding and predicting human behavior at scale, these companies gain unprecedented control over economies, societies, and individual lives. For instance, Amazon uses data from its smart home products to refine its market strategies, while city planners might rely on aggregated traffic data to inform infrastructure decisions that may disproportionately impact certain communities. These examples demonstrate how the data economy doesn't just reshape consumer markets, it also reinforces existing power imbalances. Navigating this data-driven world requires a new level of awareness. Every interaction with a smart device is essentially a transaction, where convenience is often traded for personal information. Understanding the stakes of this exchange empowers you to make more informed decisions about your digital life and the footprints you leave behind. The illusion of free. Today's digital economy entices users to opt in through a host of free-to-use services. From social media platforms to email providers, these tools have become integral to daily life, and they seemingly don't cost a dime. But as the old saying goes, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. And this concept extends far beyond the digital realm. Think about those store loyalty cards in your wallet. They promise discounts and rewards, but they're also tracking your purchasing habits. Every swipe builds a profile of your preferences, which the store uses to tailor marketing and boost sales. Online, this data collection is massive. When you sign up for a free email account, for instance, the provider scans your messages to serve up targeted ads. Social media platforms analyze your posts, likes, and even the time you spend looking at certain content to keep you engaged and showcase relevant advertisements. Sadowski delves into the concept of surveillance capitalism to explain this phenomenon. It's a system where human experience is claimed as free raw material for hidden commercial practices of extraction, prediction, and sales. Your everyday activities, both online and offline, are continuously monitored, analyzed, and monetized. Consider fitness apps. While they offer useful insights into your workouts, they're also gathering data about your habits, health, and location. This information can be sold to advertisers, insurance companies, or even city planners. Unlike traditional commodities like oil or cotton, data can be sold to multiple buyers simultaneously, giving it unparalleled value and influence over both corporate and government decision-making. The scope of surveillance is staggering. Smart TVs track your viewing habits, voice assistants record your questions, and web browsers log your searches. Even your smartphone's accelerometer can map your movements throughout the day. This free-to-use model has allowed tech giants to accumulate extraordinary wealth and power. Their services are so deeply embedded in modern life that opting out often feels impractical. For example, many employers now scrutinize applicants' social media presence when making hiring decisions. Recognizing this reality doesn't mean abandoning all digital services. Instead, it equips you to make more deliberate choices. You might choose to pay for privacy-focused services, opt out of loyalty programs, or support businesses with transparent data policies. Even small steps, like being mindful about what you share online, can help you navigate the digital economy more thoughtfully. Smart cities and digital terraforming. Smart cities promise a future of efficiency, sustainability, and improved quality of life. Imagine streets that automatically adjust traffic flow, buildings that optimize their energy use, and public services that anticipate your needs before you even express them. It's an alluring vision, but the reality of smart cities is far more complex. Sadowski introduces the concept of digital terraforming to describe how our urban environments are being reshaped by big data. Just as terraforming on other planets would make them habitable for humans, digital terraforming molds our cities to be more navigable by algorithms and machines. This process is driven by a mix of corporate interests, government initiatives, and technological capabilities. You might already be experiencing elements of this digital reshaping in your own city. Public Wi-Fi networks track your movements, smart streetlights monitor traffic and air quality, and surveillance cameras equipped with facial recognition keep watch over public spaces. While these technologies can bring benefits, they also raise important questions about privacy, consent, and control. Consider the case of Sidewalk Labs' proposed development in Toronto. The project promised to turn a waterfront area into a high-tech urban utopia, complete with autonomous vehicles and underground delivery robots. However, concerns about data collection and corporate overreach ultimately led to the project's cancellation, highlighting the tensions between innovation and public trust. The reality is that smart city initiatives often struggle to deliver on their grand promises. While they may solve some urban problems, they can also create new ones. For instance, the push for digital services can exclude those without access to smartphones or the internet, deepening already existing inequalities. Even more, the data collected by smart city systems is incredibly valuable. This raises concerns about who really benefits from these initiatives. Are they primarily serving the public good, or are they creating new opportunities for corporate profit and government surveillance? As you navigate your increasingly smart urban environment, it's crucial to stay informed and engaged. Pay attention to smart city proposals in your area. Ask questions about data collection practices and how the information will be used. Remember, you're not just a resident of your city, you're also a source of valuable data. By understanding the concept of digital terraforming, you can better recognize how your urban landscape is being reshaped. This awareness allows you to participate more actively in discussions about the future of your city, ensuring that technological progress aligns with community values and truly serves the public interest. Reclaiming control in a smart world. As smart technologies continue to reshape the world, it's crucial to consider how we can reclaim control and ensure these innovations serve our best interests. The challenges are significant, touching on issues of privacy, autonomy, and social inequality. But there are steps you can take to navigate this digital landscape more effectively. First, it's important to recognize the value of your personal data. Every time you use a smart device or online service, you're potentially sharing information about your habits, preferences, and even your physical location. By being more selective about which services you use and what permissions you grant, you can start to regain some control over your digital footprint. Consider using privacy-focused alternatives to popular services. For example, search engines like DuckDuckGo don't track your searches, and encrypted messaging apps like Signal prioritize your privacy. When it comes to smart home devices, look for options that allow local processing of data rather than sending everything to the cloud. And never underestimate the power of collective action in addressing the broader societal impacts of smart technologies. Joining or supporting digital rights organizations can amplify your voice in policy discussions. These groups work to advocate for stronger data protection laws, algorithmic transparency, and equitable access to technology. On a community level, get involved in local discussions about smart city initiatives. Ask questions about data collection practices, who will have access to the information, and how it will be used. Demand transparency and accountability from both government agencies and private companies involved in these projects. It's also crucial to address the digital divide that smart technologies can exacerbate. Support initiatives that provide technology access and digital literacy training to underserved communities. This could involve volunteering at local libraries or community centers, or advocating for policies that ensure equitable access to high-speed internet. In your personal life, practice digital mindfulness. Regularly audit the apps and services you use, and don't be afraid to delete accounts or uninstall apps that you no longer need or trust. Be cautious about sharing personal information online, and think critically about the AI-driven recommendations and content you encounter. By making informed choices, supporting privacy-focused initiatives, and advocating for responsible tech policies, you can help shape a future where smart technologies enhance our lives without compromising values or freedoms. Ultimately, reclaiming control in a smart world is an ongoing process. It requires vigilance, critical thinking, and active participation. But by taking these steps, you can navigate the digital landscape more confidently and help create a technological future that better serves the needs of all. In this blink to Too Smart by Jathan Sadowski, you've explored how smart technologies, while offering convenience, are fundamentally reshaping our world through digital capitalism and technopolitics. These innovations often prioritize corporate profits over the public good, turning personal data into a highly valuable commodity. Extracted from our daily activities, this data is used to predict and influence behavior on an unprecedented scale. The so-called free services we rely on operate within a system of surveillance capitalism, where our experiences are monetized, often without our full understanding or consent. While smart cities promise efficiency and connectivity, they also raise critical questions about privacy, consent, and who truly benefits from these advancements. Reclaiming control in this digital age begins with recognizing the value of your data. By making informed choices about how you use technology, supporting privacy-focused alternatives, and advocating for policies that promote ethical and equitable progress, you can help shape a smarter world that works for everyone. Okay, that's it for this blink. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have a moment, we'd love for you to leave us a rating. See you in the next blink.